Nniff, appreciate the engagement. Just like you, I was growing into a large Republican family in the South, born in Memphis, Tennessee. God-fearing man, Presbyterian. Yet, the Bible, this is treat thy neighbor as yourself, love one another, equality. This is not a book that encourages hate and rhetoric. It encourages equality, it encourages lifting every person up, allowing every soul to have upward mobility, safety, and love. We talk about teachers. I agree. Higher wages is extremely important. They need to think of this as a career track. Every teacher should not have a second gig and just get by. They should be able to have a stronger thought and path toward educating America. The main topic you bring up, besides the school shootings and the violence, which we'll cover after this, are related to a comparison between alcohol and cannabis. And I think there is no comparison. Alcohol is a poison. Every single day it destroys lives. DUIs, heart disease, so many different destructive forces within families. Cannabis, look at the overall plant, the herb. Hemp at its base could solve our plastic dependency, what's ruining our ocean, the microplastic that's going in our food chain. Think about this. We're consuming our leftover waste, chemicals. Nobody's talking about it. Yet hemp could possibly be our savior because we need sustainable materials. And then let's talk about the herb on the CBD side. How many thousands of studies come out every single week related to its effect on oncology? Have you had anyone die in your arms from cancer? I've had many in my family. It will break your heart because once they're worn down, once they've gone through the chemo, once they've had so much pain, there's no fight, there's no logic, and they just listen to whatever doctors say. And doctors, they are empowered financially, they are monetized to get out these prescriptions, these poisons, to do everything they can to destroy that cancer. Yet, these herbs, CBD, they've shown effects, positive effects, not only for your immune system to fight the cancer, but also being able to get through these treatments. THC is another opportunity, and we talk about this many times in our channel, but we need to think of this herb as an opportunity to provide economic stimulus, to provide cheaper ways of solving healthcare crisis, to eliminate so much fraudulent activity within the healthcare sector, and also allow so many millions of Americans to be entrepreneurs with this new crop. Marijuana and cannabis will exist in the United States for thousands of years. It has existed in this world for thousands of years. Are we going to embrace the inevitable? Are we going to help the millions? Or are we going to continue with the denial? Let's go through the school shootings. How ridiculous is this current situation? How can somebody 16 years old walk into a gun show with this loophole, no ID, no permit, throw down a couple $100, walk out with an AK-47, walk out with an AR-15, walk out with a grenade launcher? There is no limitation to the weapons a young, motivated, angry soul can get access to in the United States of America. Keep in mind, there's 850 million guns among 350 million people in our land, and it's only growing. We need stronger safety. We need rehabilitative stances for the troubled youth. We also need to take more serious these verbal threats, the ones that are on social media. These are warnings. They should not be so disregarded. Arming teachers is not the way. You do not add chaos to a chaotic situation and have a positive result.